Okay, hi, how are you? This is the second take of the second episode. No, fifth episode of the More.
Yeah.
Right now, this is 9:43 p.m. I'm a little bit tired, so you're gonna have to take the lead on this one.
Yeah, sure. So, guys, this is the which episode was it? Fifth episode.
Altogether, yeah.
Yeah. So this is the second episode I'm doing with my partner Mehdi. It's really enjoyable for me. So yeah, here we go again. You know, I just read about memes. Just Grumpy Cat has died. It really broke my heart.
Yeah.
You heard it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, that was really sad.
Yeah, it was the what was his name? The writer for the Marvel series.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let me say it.
I forgot the name.
Oh Jesus!
My apologies. Anyway, so he died, and he had a picture with Grumpy Cat
yeah,
together.
I know. That was really
That was an
cute.
iconic picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it. So
really
R.I.P. to the Grumpy Cat.
Yeah.
Not my favorite meme.
Yeah, that was cool ones. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be like that. So, yeah. Last time we were here, you asked me questions. I have no idea what you were asking. It was really unfair.
What was that?
So, I've decided to just take a revenge. So this is the revenge. Yeah, but luckily, we're not getting into those kind of personal questions yet. That's kind of good news for you.
We're never gonna go into personal questions.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Stanley, the name was Stanley.
Yeah.
1922,
Stanley.
2018.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
No problem.
All right. So, what are you down for? Questions or just what?
What do you have?
Well, first question is it's about music. So, since when you've started to listening to heavy metal music, you metalhead?
Actually, metal. So
Yeah.
if I, it kind of began with Marilyn Manson, kind of.
Right. I know him.
It was a
He's
couple
cool.
of years ago.
Right.
It was not too long ago. I was a fan of rock music.
Right.
But then I just started listening to Marilyn Manson a little bit. It was the soft part, and then I liked the hardest music, and then I got into metal and death metal and black metal, and I'm not into that right now. I mean, like right now it's been a couple of months, like it's been 6 months that I've been into rap music, but overly I sometimes get into metal music.
I get it.
But it's just the fact that it's really energizing. I don't like consider metal or black metal to be a satanic type of music, because a lot of people call it. It is satanic. Some musics are like full of gore, blood, and they're basically dissing God and whatever. I don't really care about that aspect. I'm not really interested in that aspect. I'm really interested about the music, which is energizing.
Yeah.
So I don't really care about the some of the concerts that happen, that weird stuff. They do weird stuff in that.
Right.
Yeah?
So about did you know Halsey had a tattoo of Marilyn Manson, like on her back? I guess that was a cool one.
Why?
I don't know. She's a fan of him, I guess. Maybe a super fan.
Why would you get a tattoo of someone you're a fan of? Would you get any tattoo?
I would not. No. Yeah.
Like.
So.
Well, did you see the picture of Marilyn Manson on Halsey's back?
Yeah. On her Instagram. She deleted all her Instagram photos.
Yeah? Why?
I don't know. But she posted some new ones. So, yeah. Yeah. So, I know you're not really into pop songs. I know it.
I am a little bit.
Right. So, what was the best song you've ever heard? Pop song, yeah.
That's a really hard question.
Yeah, that's kind of unfair question.
It's a kind of a random thing, because I listen to pops like really randomly. There's not like, because if you listen to a couple of songs over and over again, like one of the songs becomes your favorite.
Right.
Because I don't have a favorite in pop.
I get it.
Because I used to listen to Enrique Iglesias.
Oh my God. All right. Mm-hmm.
Like it was like how long ago was it? Like back in 12 years ago or something.
Wow,
yes.
really?
And
so long ago.
Yes, it was so long ago. Right. And but yeah, so I used to listen to him a little bit. Back then, my English was not that well, so I didn't really understand what he was saying.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know any. What's your favorite pop song?
Oh no, don't do that.
No, what is that?
Yeah, I don't have really those kind of answers for it, because I never give any kind of my friends 3 top songs of my favorite songs. songs because, you know, I love so many songs, the lyrics, the music, the rhythm, everything, so I can go on with choosing one of them. But I'm gonna choose the most memorable ones. Like, I have so many memories with it, good ones.
What is that?
I can't give you one pop song. No, I'm not gonna do it, no. But
just give me 3.
No, I can't do it. I seriously can't.
Give me 5.
Come
Top
on.
5. Top 5.
Come on. Last
pop
time
music.
you did it to me. Come on. Seriously. Last time you did it to me, I just gave 3.
Here's the
Eminem
top 5
songs.
music.
Wait a minute, please.
In today's episode, we got
Come on. No, come on.
Say number 1.
No. Seriously, I messed up with Eminem 3 pop songs. I'm gonna change it. You know, yeah, I'm gonna change it.
Number 1.
Thank you for that.
Say it.
That was a good one. So, first one's Lose Yourself. Second one, Love the Way You Lie. Third one, Till I Collapse.
I see. You said that, and I made a mistake. I said, like, love the way you are.
Yeah.
Previous
That's okay.
episode.
Yeah, I get it.
Someone criticized me for that. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
It's okay.
But yeah. Do you listen to metal?
Not really. But when you told me you listened to it, I just started trying it. It was not really bad. But I forgot. I listened to Metallica a little bit. I know it's not really heavy metal, but...
No, it's not.
Yeah. It was good. Some of them were really good. And yeah, it just takes your adrenaline, like blood...
Just so that you know, Metallica is not my favorite.
Yeah.
I've listened to a couple of their songs, but they just didn't.
I just looked for the best ones, you know. So I can't remember exactly what I've listened to.
Do you use Spotify?
Yeah, exactly.
You could look at the usually puts the first the most listened songs, the 4 most listened 5. Whatever, and you can listen to them.
Exactly.
Yeah. They're mostly good. And Till I Collapse is one of them.
Really?
If you look up Eminem, yes.
Page, yeah.
And there's Till I Collapse. There is River. There's Kill Shot. And but yeah, that's it.
Yeah, thank you for that. So I have a question in here, which I'm gonna skip if I wanted. I'm gonna do it later.
What is that?
I'll just get into that. So, which, is that okay if we just get into movies?
Yeah, sure.
You're okay with it?
Yeah.
So, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, it totally blew up my mind. That got the rate 9.8 in IMDb. It was really, really
Tarantino
weird.
movie?
Yeah, that was, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I share the video with you? No, I didn't, because I think it was last night or 2 nights ago when I saw the second teaser trailer for the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and I showed it to a couple of my friends, and it's amazing because it's got DiCaprio is not my favorite actor. He's alright. He's okay. I mean, he's a really good actor. He's not just my favorite. Brad Pitt is my favorite, but on top of that, Al Pacino is my most favorite. So they're like Al Pacino, DiCaprio, Brad Pitt all together, directed by Tarantino. It's gonna just blow up. It's it might it might just be a flop. Like, it might come out and it might just not be as good as people hope it was, and it might just be glorious, just like previous movie of Tarantino, which was, what was it? I'm not really sure. I liked the Inglourious Basterds back in 2009, and that was really good. But yeah.
Right. So, I've prepared some challenges also in here.
What was that?
Wait. I have questions still.
Oh.
So, what was the scariest movie you've ever seen?
The scariest movie I've ever seen. I don't exactly it depends what you consider scary. Is it jump scares scary or psychological horror scary? Because jump scares a lot of movies. Right. There is The Nun. There is It, which was stupid. Yeah. There's really
ridiculous.
There is. I think I saw The sound engineer is mentioning The I think I've seen The Yes, I think I've seen it. I mean, there are a lot of jump scares in those movies. I mean, I'm not a fan of jump scares. Right. I'm actually a fan of a movie that actually depicts the horror in, it doesn't just give you something that just makes you jump 20 meters. It's what I'm trying to say is basically, I'm kind of direct this question to a video game. which was not actually a video game. Let me tell you about it. The only interactive media that I was really scared of was called PT. Do you know about it?
No.
Back in 2013 or 14, when PS4 had just come out, the PlayStation 4.
No.
That's a console.
Not really, yeah.
That's a console from Sony.
Yeah, I know.
It's a video game console.
I'm not that stupid, please. Come on.
I'm kidding. But so it came out like they released an online, nameless online game called PT, and then people were wondering what PT is, and they started downloading it for free. And then you just basically, the scenario is that you get up in a dark room with nothing. It's just really dark. The corners are dark, and there's a door in front of you, and then you go into the door. You hear a radio. The radio. There's a man on the radio. I did a podcast on it. You can maybe listen to it.
Yeah, that's so good.
I've actually narrated the radio man before. So there's a radio man who's talking about a murder that happened a couple of days ago in a house.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So there's rain. It's midnight. It's 11:59 p.m. It's like the time doesn't pass 12 a.m. It's like you're a first person, you get into the room, it's like a corridor and there are like rooms and so on, you cannot open the door, and then you can listen to the radio, you can listen to what the man has to say. It was like a murder, like a man who went crazy, who shot his wife who was pregnant from point blank range and killed his daughter in the bathroom.
Yeah,
and then so basically you just look at the house, it looked amazing, but the more you try to find what is inside the house, the more it scares you. It does have jump scares in it, but the fact that you don't know what is happening, the fact that you can't really do anything about it, you don't have any weapons, you don't have anything to interact with, you just have walk and stare. That's it. Or interact sometimes a little bit. But that was pretty much the scariest interactive media that I had the experience of. Yeah, you can actually play it.
Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, there's a version for PC. I will send you that later.
That's so good. Thank you for that.
No problem.
That reminded me of Limbo. Have you ever played it?
Yes, I have.
I finished it when I was, I guess, 12, 11, something like that.
Yes, I played it when it came out, like it was 6 years ago, something, 5-6 years ago. Limbo, yeah. He has played Limbo too.
Really?
There's Limbo 2 too as well.
Yeah,
like there's a Limbo 2.
Played it. No, I haven't done that. Yeah.
No, I haven't done it either.
Yeah.
What is the scariest movie you've ever watched?
Seriously, I haven't think about the questions I'm going to ask. The Nun was not really scary. No, so it. The Conjuring was not also that scary.
I mean, The Conjuring had its moments. It was like,
I know.
okay, like it had its. Some of the shots were really nice, like the shot that the woman was trying to, dry some clothes, and basically the wind blew up one of the cloth, and the cloth stood as a person.
I got it.
Like you remember that scene? It was like it had moments, like it was alright. It was okay. It was a
good one.
Yeah.
So, tell me 3 movies. Name 3 movies. You regret watching.
Actually, I would have loved to answer the question that 3 movies that you loved watching, but okay, so 3 movies. There was an Asian movie. There was an actually Japanese-made movie. It was like a high school thingy. There's like this girl who goes murdering people, and she loses her arms, and she connects chainsaws to her arms and starts killing people. There's blood everywhere. It's the stupidest movie I've ever watched.
I've never seen it. Thank God.
There is. What else is there? I'm thinking Game of Thrones might have been
seriously
one of the most disappointing.
Episode, huh?
Everybody hated it, almost everybody. So you haven't watched it, but there's a lot of talks about how it's regrettable because I spent 8 years of my life watching, and I actually anticipated a lot from this, but the last season was just very fucking disappointing.
I get it. All right. So I'm done with the questions, but I'm not done with the challenges I've prepared.
What is the challenge?
I'm gonna name a person, anyone.
Okay.
You tell me 3 adjectives, anything.
Okay.
Like I don't care if it's gonna describe that person. Okay. I don't care. Just go on with it. So.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. You see, I'm making it easier for you. Okay. Shawn Mendes.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, come on. He's so famous. All right.
Hey, Siri.
Yeah. Anyways.
Hey, Siri.
What?
She's not listening.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
That's good. Halsey.
Meh.
Uh-huh. What
That's
else?
the adjective I'm gonna... How many adjectives am I supposed to use?
3.
Like 3?
Yeah.
Different. Mm-hmm. And peculiar voice.
Right.
Yeah.
Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose. Can you remind me who that is?
She's a model, a singer, an actress.
Oh, Ruby Rose. I think I've seen Ruby Rose. Who's Ruby Rose?
I didn't get...
She doesn't understand anything.
Okay.
Ruby, I think I've seen her. Like, does she look manly, boyish?
Yeah, she's a tomboy, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think I've seen the videos. Hold on. Can you just hold on for a minute because I actually Ruby Rose.
Yeah. What are we
tomboy.
getting?
Oh my God, Ruby Rose. You see, one person is going to listen to this podcast,
Yeah.
and she knows we watched the Ruby Rose video together.
Right.
Actually, she actually showed me who Ruby Rose was yesterday. It was yesterday.
You know, she can totally blame you for that.
It was yesterday that she
It's a
showed me who
shame.
Ruby Rose. There was a video
Wow.
on YouTube where, like, what is that? She looks like a lady, and then she just wipes all the makeup and just cuts her hair,
Right.
and she becomes a man.
That's
and whatever.
a
Have
cool
you seen
one.
the video?
No, so it probably went viral.
So yeah, and so gorgeous, really gorgeous, different. I mean, like boyish.
I knew it. All right.
Yeah.
So, who else I prepared? Oh, Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. I mean, Ginger.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
They don't have any soul, so good voice. I mean, these are not adjectives. I'm just describing them.
I get it,
what
yeah.
they are, and humble.
Humble.
Yes, humble.
Yeah.
I've seen some videos that he's just really humble and
Yeah.
interacts with his fans really quite well.
Right.
So he's not literally just top,
You said humble.
Yeah, humble.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick.
Lamar. You know him?
Kendrick is Well, we have a question.
Come on.
We're not going to talk about
going on
that.
here?
We're not going to talk about that. I mean, come on, bro.
I don't know that person. All right.
Well, I kind of heard the second name. I mean, I don't really know who they are.
Right.
Kendrick, creative, manly,
right.
and I mean, all right. Okay, he's all right.
That's enough. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And last part, I'm gonna give you 2 options, 2 names. You choose one.
Okay.
Tom Hardy or Ryan Reynolds. Like it's the hardest thing.
I mean,
ever,
Tom.
you know?
No. I mean, the sound engineer is just telling me that Tom Hardy is, and I have to agree with him because
Okay.
Tom Hardy is actually like he looks manly. I mean, he's not my favorite. Like, if you ask me if Tom Hardy is my favorite, he's definitely not my favorite.
Come
He's
on.
definitely not in
Why
any
not?
list of my favorite actors. I mean, he's all right. But Ryan Reynolds is okay. I mean, he just has his way of acting and is a little bit funny, not to me, but he's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So next one, Leonardo DiCaprio or Will Smith.
I will have to go Will Smith. Yes,
hear.
I will have to go
Yeah.
Will Smith. I Am Legend. Hello, I Am Legend 2004. I mean, who doesn't like? If you have never watched I Am Legends, and if you're asking, have you watched it?
I've seen the trailer.
He's never watched it. He's never watched I Am Legend.
All right. Please.
Goodbye.
Oh, come on, that
Bye.
much? All right, I get it.
Well, that is the reason that is the reason that you're asking this question, because like what was that, like Will Smith and who?
Who was that? Leonardo DiCaprio?
I mean, like, Jesus. I mean, Leonardo is great. I mean, he's perfect.
Yeah.
He's not Will Smith. He's not Will Smith.
Yeah, I
He's
get
not.
it.
He's not that.
Good,
I mean,
good.
do you have any? These are interesting. I'm liking these.
Yeah.
You know what?
All right.
You know what this is? I really appreciate this, Partow, because
You're welcome.
I'm seriously going to say something really honestly. In my career, I've always been the guy who asks people questions.
I get it.
I mean, teaching in my office.
Yeah.
It's just that
never teach me. Something's going on here.
I've never been asked any questions before. I've actually been, not to the point like this, because I really appreciate this and I love being asked questions.
Good.
This is something new. And I actually miss being asked questions. I mean,
Yeah, we'll get into that a lot.
Do you have any more questions?
I can make up questions.
You can make up questions.
Yeah, I'm not done with the choosing things still.
Okay.
Yeah, so third one, Whitney Houston or Celine Dion?
Whitney.
Whitney.
Yeah, because her voice is like, she has this kind of unique voice. Celine Dion is okay, but you know, there are other singers who are like the same as Celine Dion, not exactly in the same level, but Whitney, no, she has no like other, like she's unique.
I like her spirit. Yeah. That's it. James Corden or Ellen?
Ellen. I would have to go with Ellen. Okay. I mean, she is like, she overplays some of her parts.
She's so cool.
I mean, she is cool.
Yeah.
She's getting old though. Like, she's really getting old. I mean, you
I don't think so. No,
like, if she wipes all that makeup off her face,
it's not like she's always young. Seriously.
I mean, she's getting old.
No,
You're
I disagree.
Getting old too. I mean, you've passed 18, so you're like basically old.
Wow, that's unfair.
Do you have any more?
So, yeah. Rap or heavy metal? That's rap.
I mean, like, that's like a very unfair question.
Yeah.
I mean, it has its own, like, I cannot choose with...
Exactly. You see, this is the last one.
That's,
yeah.
I mean, like, come on, I can't answer
Come on.
If I had to choose over my life... What? I mean, Oprah is fine. I mean, the sound engineer asking whether I choose Oprah Winfrey or Ellen DeGeneres. I mean, Oprah is good, but she has had her time. She's been having her show for a century, and she belongs to a cemetery. And what do you think? Which one would you choose, Ellen DeGeneres or Winfrey?
Well, I don't know them so much, so I can't just judge them with just by hearing like 2-3 things about them.
No, I see.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, if I had to choose between rap and heavy metal over my life, I would choose rap.
You would choose rap.
Because, you know what? Because it gives me a better feeling. I need
Please don't destroy it. Yeah, okay. So, wait, I skipped one. Logic or NF?
Logic. Definitely. I mean, NF is fine. I mean, NF is really good. I mean, I love some of NF's songs I've shared.
Which one?
I mean, like, there are some, they're like real music. There's real music. There's one of the good songs that he has. The other ones are really sad and so on and so forth. But Logic, I mean, there's a problem with Logic. Like, he has a fixed rhythm. There's a fixed method of singing. I mean, like, look at Eminem. Like, he changes every verse. Yes, but Logic. I mean, I love Logic's way of putting.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, NF is too depressed for me. Like, I'm really sorry about the guy. I hope he gets over his sadness.
Yeah, he's just married. I feel like
NF is married.
Yeah, I feel like he's really happy now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
The girl is so cute. She's so cute. I'm really, really happy for them. Yeah.
Is Logic married?
I don't know. I guess, yeah.
I mean, they're the same age, I think.
Yep.
NF is like 28, and Logic is 29.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, but I was going to ask you a question, like...
Yeah, what are we getting?
91. Logic... NF was 91. He was 28 years old. He's 20 years old. Right. Goody, do you have any other questions?
Not yet. I can make up.
All right. Thank you very much. So we're gonna recap this episode here. I really love these questions. I would love to be asked again. I mean, like, they're great.
You're going to have a lot of these questions.
Yeah. I mean,
a lot of types of questions. A lot of different types of questions you'll be asked. So yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, like, I think we're over 20 minutes right now. A little bit. 25 minutes. Okay, so it's a little bit, like, it's a little longer than... Yeah. So I haven't chosen a title for this episode. It's going to be like... I'm not sure. I'm going to think of some title and come up with it and then launch the episode in here.
But yeah, so for those who are listening, I mean, we do have a page on Instagram. There's nothing in it. Like if you just search the More Podcast, you're gonna find a page with the logo, and you're gonna find nothing else. Like there's 0 followers, 0 follows. Like there is nothing. There's 0 everywhere. But we're gonna get into that. I mean, the more views we get, I'm gonna get into the social media and announce whatever there is, and so on and so forth. But yeah, so I think this is it. Do you want to say anything to conclude?
No. Thank you so much for answering my questions. It was really nice.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you did.
Yeah. Let's not forget the OG. In this studio, the real OG is like the sound engineer, Alizade. Shout out to, do you know shout out? Shout out like to these YouTubers. A shout out to the real OG, Ali Reza. Alizade is like he's the sound engineer. Yeah, he says hi and so on. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody. We're gonna catch you next week. Bye.
Bye bye.